Fentman Sports, and I'm Joe Fenton. As usual, I wake up to a lot of messages in my inbox, and I don't even know why that is the case. But apparently, I think most of my followers believe my opinion matters, so thank you for that. This guy here says Xavi Hernandez or Toni Kroos. Let's get this right out of the gate. I love me some Toni Kroos, but Xavi is just different class. Let's not even think of putting them in the same bracket. And I understand why people are beginning to feel confident and comfortable enough to do this argument. Because of the trophies Toni Kroos has won with what's his name, Madrid. So people think they can have the nerve to compare him to Xavi. No. They are not in the same bracket. I have watched Toni Kroos since under 17. The thing about Toni Kroos is that he is so consistent and flat to the extent that he doesn't sometimes wow you in a lot of ways. But Xavi, you've seen certain games of Xavi and Hernandez, and you can swear you will never see any player emulate that. Toni Kroos, the performance you see today, it will be the same performance you see tomorrow. It will be the same performance you see in 5 years, in 10 years. He has literally played the same way since he played from that under 17 so he's retired. Okay, so yes, he's one consistent player. But Xavi Hernandez will make your emotions and your thoughts fluctuate. Okay, he will take you to places you confess you have never seen any midfielder do some of the things he's doing with the ball, the angles he does. And you see, one beautiful thing about these two guys is they have very similar profiles. And one of the things they do is they receive ball in space. If you are a central midfielder, you understand. It is almost one of the most difficult tricks to pull. People think it's easy to receive the ball when you have no opponent very closer to you, which means you are supposed to understand the thought process of the opponent to outsmart him, to give him that few meters for you to receive the ball before he gets there. It's a different skill. And Toni Kroos is very good at it. The only difference here is Xavi takes it a step further. He's one of the few players who is asked to go into the chaos and pass the ball into space. So you are looking at then times Barcelona when they had Pedro. He used to mess their game up sometimes because he used to push the envelope, which was normal. When he gets stuck, it is Xavi's duty to go into the mess to correct it. And that is a different skill set altogether. So yes, I understand where people are coming from, but Xavi and Iniesta, they are just different. And listen, I get people doing this again. People compare Modric to Iniesta. Is it that people like to forget so soon or what? Listen, Iniesta is one of the few guys who did certain things you were wondering if it was possible for any human being to do. That was how crazy these guys were. So no, let's not do this Toni Kroos Modric versus Xavi and Iniesta. Xavi and Iniesta were this different class. So when it comes to this Toni Kroos Xavi thing, I don't want to hear it.